Hey guys, what's up? It's Zubda here. So, just making this small video. Well, it's not gonna be small, but yeah. So I'm just making this video because a lot of you guys have been asking me more questions regarding the laptop and how it is. Like, so far I've had it. I actually want to make a video for in a 1 month review, but honestly, with all the questions and everything that I've been getting, I thought it's better if I just make a video right now. So again, I'm just gonna start from all the physical stuff and then I'm gonna jump in on the internal stuff afterwards. First things first, a lot of people have been asking me, how do I feel about the laptop since I have it for so many days now. One thing I'm gonna tell you, I love this keyboard. Like, this keyboard is just amazing. Like, typing on this keyboard, writing stuff, playing games, this is like, it's not a tactile keyboard, like, right? It's just like not a tactile keyboard at all, but the lighting on the keyboard is just amazing. If you guys can see here, you would be able to see this small like a plastic kind of a thingy that separates, so it's like not joined, but it's like, it's just a thing there. It's just like produce really nice kind of reflection, and I really like it. The keyboard feels amazing while typing. None of my keys have shown any kind of wear marks or wear signs at all. And then the fact it's by Steel Series, it also goes with a lot of the color combination and a lot of the other stuff you can do with Steel Series keyboard. So that all is in there as well. Then on top of that, screen has been amazing. I don't notice any color bleed, like any significant color bleed, for until I keep on using my laptop for, like, let's just say continuously 10 or 11 hours. So after 10 or 11 hours, what happens is on a black screen, I would notice some color bleed here, this part, like right around the center of the screen, like just like here, like, and like not that big, but it's just like I can just see the white light coming out here. That's all the color bleed I notice. I have not seen any like, the color accuracy looks really good to me, like how I like, even my personal picture, my personal videos and everything, like I look up here, everything looks fine. 3D videos and whatnot, it just looks amazing. This part, super easy to clean, super easy to clean. You can just like have like a wet cloth and just wipe it out. What I like to do, or I have been doing, is like with a cleaner, I would just use it on a paper towel and I would just wipe it off. That is what I used to do with my older laptops as well. And again, like, if there's any smudges or anything comes on, like if I just had food and I'm using my laptop and there's some oil marks, whatever, just a simple wipe and this is all good. Even the screen, a simple wipe, everything is fine and good. Other thing, stuff that I like. So if you look at this part of the laptop, we got a headphone jack. Sorry, we got a headphone jack. Focus this. Okay, we got a headphone jack right here. We got a microphone jack right here. There is our small port as well. Let's just, okay, so that is only one USB port here that has my mouse plugged in. Got an HDMI, got an Ethernet cable. We have this one here as well. Now here's one thing I really want you guys to notice. This is one heatsink, one fan, and going forward, this is the other fan on this side. Now, same goes for the behind of the laptop. Over here, this one is connected to this side, and the one on the other side is connected over here. So that is what we have. Now, when my laptop is running a maximum cooler boost, I want you guys to hear the sound as well. So what cooler boost actually does is it runs your fans, both of the fans, at 150% of the speed. I want you to listen to the sound. This right now is fan working at around 30%. Now it's gonna go at 150. So this is fan at 150% of speed. And from here, like, there's one of them as a GPU fan and one of them as a CPU fan. I know that this one is for the CPU, and this one is for the GPU. So both of these fans are at 150% speed right now. I can show you the speed here as well. So this is the speed that it's showing right now, but it actually goes up to around 5,800 rounds per minute. rotations per minute. It actually goes up to around 5800 gradually, of course. Now, right now my temperatures are all fine. I'm not even playing game. I just stopped working, so I don't even need this. I'm gonna turn that off. So yep, silent treatment. That's what we need for now. Hey guys, so and sorry about the sudden cut in the video, but I just wanted to show you guys some temperatures here as well. Now, I took this screenshot for the from the MSI Afterburner after playing game for about 3 hours. As you guys can see up there, the GPU temperature is 74 degrees. My GPU temperature mostly stays around 75 degrees and does not go over that. I keep my fan speed and everything on auto. Now, one thing that kind of concerns me here is this. The CPU temperature right now shows 83 degrees. This temperature with MSI Afterburner changes. It changes like 5 times in a second. I don't know why. Like sometimes it would be stable at like 80, sometimes like for 80 for like 5 seconds, and the right after those 5 seconds it'll just go down to 75 and then it'll go back up to 89. I don't know why that is, but I don't think that an actual CPU would change temperatures that fast. I have no idea what's happening. I might try to do thermal once more with another game. Yeah, so I might try to do thermals with another game using another software as well to see if I'm getting the actual CPU temperatures right. I have checked the GPU temperature in the MSI Dragon Center app as well. GPU temperature is fine. CPU temperature is like not matching up, so I'm gonna do that once more. But just wanted to add this image in here just to show you what's going on. This temperature is without using the MSI cooler boost. So there's that. Other than that, aesthetics really good. So this is actually plastic, but this is really good plastic. Like you cannot feel any, like any flex here at all. Keyboard and everything, like keys are like kind of like texturized, but not that much. Like really subtle. Looks good. I like it. Mouse is really good. It's like a smooth glide on the mouse. I like it. It's not like that. A lot of laptops you're using it and then like a patch comes up. I know for a fact there's not going to be a patch or anything comes up here. These buttons, I'm okay with them. They sound nice, but personally it would have been kind of better if these buttons were more, you can say, like blended in. That's one thing. But this is a good size of a mouse pad. I like it. So yeah, it's around like, yeah, I like it. And these buttons, I like them a lot. This button is for cycling the colors on the color schemes on the keyboard. You guys can see here. So, and this button is for the cooler boost again. So yeah, that was it. Is for power, of course. One thing I hate about the fucking laptop is this. We have our USB ports here, we have our SD card slot here. The worst thing is we have our power slot here. I do not like it at all. I hate it. This could have been on the left side of the laptop. I am not a fan of stuff behind the laptop. So yeah, that's a good thing, for me at least. But I would have loved this so much if they had placed this stupid port over here somewhere, but they didn't. So, I mean, I've gotten used to using my mouse here now, and there's a lot of space, but since there's only one USB slot here, if I need to plug anything in my external hard drive, whatever, I plug it in here, it's just like really uncomfortable. And I like this part being free, so that's one thing. As I said, this part is easier to clean. I gotta show you something else. So, now, this part is hard to clean. This is how I clean it. I literally put some hand sanitizer on top of it, take a tissue paper or a wipe, whatever, and that is how I clean it. And that is how I feel like that it's actually clean, to be honest. I mean, I'm just doing it from one hand, so you might see some, like, you know, smudges here, but still, like, it gets cleaner like that. Now look at this, my hands, and I touch it. If you see that, like, already a smudge. This just happens. Like, I don't like this part. Like, feels nice, but I'm trying to feel it, and I'm putting smudges on it as well. Like, come on, you know, like, this is not cheap. This does not feel cheap at all. This does not. This thingy actually feels like glass. It is plastic, but it feels like glass. So, but I mean, like, it would have been so much better if this stuff was not you can say, like, not this you can say like, you know, prone to getting smudges, or prone to getting dirty. So that is what I don't like. This baby is metal. This part, so this covers the display strip, or the display strip over this side, and this part, like, there's nothing over here connecting. You can just take it off when you're taking apart your laptop to plug in, like, any kind of RAM or upgrading anything. You have to take this out first before you open up the laptop. So moving on forward, let me just take this off. Okay, this side, I love this. This looks amazing, especially at nighttime when you have your laptop, like, because what I do is I usually turn up music on my laptop that helps me sleep, and I put it right there by my bedside, and I always put it like this, like, you know, I lay it over. Then at that time you can see some screen, like some light, if you have your laptop keyboard light turned on. You can sometimes, you can, like, see it reflect out from these thingies as well. And you can see here, that's my hard drive that I plugged in here. We have our, you know, our fans here, both of them. They're both stopped right now, like, they're not even working right now because the laptop is cool. That is one of the pipes you can see here, but yeah, your light reflects out. It looks good. I really like the texture here. I really like everything here. And yeah, you guys can notice my factory seal is broken because I broke it because I wanted to put my SATA drive in, and I hated that they have that here. They shouldn't, because they're giving you one hard drive, like one SSD. You would want to upgrade it, and I did. Like, why is this here? I am gonna call them and kind of, like, complain about it or whatever, because I'm gonna put in a new RAM as well. So, like, you know, that thing shouldn't be there. Okay, design, I really like it. Let's just do this. I really like the way this Leopard is here, and these fans, they look like a turbine. I think I've said it before in my first video as well. So you see, I just touched it, right? I picked it up from here, I touched it. I'm gonna show you smudges once more, and I just clean it. Look at this. You guys can see that. Like, I don't like this, right? But as I said, it is what it is. Okay, so since I've set it back up here now, yeah, the sound, I think I've made you guys hear the sound of the laptop before as well. I'm not gonna do that again. Sound of the laptop is really good. I like it. And yeah.